Hey everybody, hope you're doing well. Hey, let's talk about it. I have to, of course, have my little dosage of reality TV, little drama. Let's see. On episode what? Season 14, episode 2. It's catching up. Um, and this here is not that episode, but I just chose this picture. We have Kyle speaking here with Sutton. Sutton, as you know, divorced. A heck of a divorce settlement, $350,000 a month. So with the drama on the show, if you watch it, you know that Kyle and Mauricio, they have split. They are living separately, and Sutton is trying to part with her on this season, season 14, episode 2, some words of wisdom, you know, saying, hey, you need to go ahead and file. Listen to this. So they're having lunch.
Isn't this great? Yeah. I got this one in Central Bay.
When were you in Central Bay?
Let's go to the handbag.
Last summer? I can't remember.
Was that your last family vacation?
I don't know. We did just all go to Stagecoach together and all stay at our house there.
Really?
I mean, different rooms, but yeah. I mean, we get along. For now. No, we're going to get along.
This is the best looking thing. Thank you so much. I just think when it comes to money, people can be different.
Yep.
Well, listen, I trust in that sense because everything we have is 50-50. And yes, of course, the agency is also mine. And I'll tell you why. Okay. First of all, he always says it. And written in his book, if it was not for my wife, I would not have this. I would not have done this. So he's gone in interviews and says this. I'm not kidding.
I don't see the book being used as evidence in divorce court. Those forensic people are going to come in there and burn that book.
We started with nothing. We put them together. There's nothing to have out, and that's it.
Well, I don't trust any of them. The lesson is very clear coming out of my marriage. Men do not like parting with their money. I think that, and I'm going to be real honest with you, I think that you need to file.
Why?
Because if you go on to do something from the date of filing, that's yours.
Everybody's telling me, do you need to draw a line in the sand? Do you need to file for divorce? And people are like, who filed? Are you filing? Did he file? Are you going to file? That's the stuff I really don't understand. Eventually, we'll figure it out.
Okay, let's talk about that. Figure it out. Listen. Sutton is right. Well, I'm going to say she's right. I understand. I'll just say I understand where she's coming from. Okay?
Kyle needs to get a grip and go talk to an attorney quickly. Run. Don't walk.
Sweetie, I agree. At least, listen. The kind of money that they have, Kyle, I think maybe she's holding out hope for the marriage. Okay, I understand that. I think she's holding out hope. But you need to speak with... If it were me in that situation with that kind of money, I would be speaking to every possible shark in Beverly Hills. Speaking to every possible shark in Beverly Hills. Shark attorney. Why? You gotta play the game. That way, when he goes to try to maybe get a shark on you, yeah, maybe they can't represent him because you've already spoken with them. So yeah, I would play that game. Speak to every possible shark in Beverly Hills. That's what I would do. Here's the thing. Even if she only retains one, you might want to get a head start based on what if this would have happened. That way you can plan. Because see, I think for Kyle, I think she's holding out hope, which I understand, but you want to be prepared and you want to protect yourself. Sutton is right. When she said, oh, Kyle says, oh, he even said in his book. Really? The agency is half mine. Now, of course, because I recall he had lost his job or something, and that's when he started the agency. And they pretty much, from what I could tell, kind of put him up under the wing. The Hilton name helped. Kyle Richards' name, I would say. I can't say the Hilton, but in my opinion, Kyle helped. He wouldn't have had it without her, of course. But when it gets to a divorce, what would she do if a lawyer catches her off guard and says, okay, Miss Richards, so the agency, what did it make last year? What did it make last month? How many sales last month? Oh, you don't know? Name some anybody else works there. You know what I'm saying? What did it make last quarter? Oh, you don't know. Oh, but you think you deserve half? And in California, I think it's going to be half anyway. I doubt he would be successful, Mauricio Umansky, without Kyle. Again, I remember watching an episode, he lost his job. And then the agency. She's the superstar, not him. So that might want to pull the old money card. You don't have to retain. The top sharks in Beverly Hills, those kind of attorneys, go ahead and meet with them. So in case you try to pull one on you, girl, they may not be able to represent him. That's the whole idea. You don't have to retain him. Pull the old money move. You know what time it is. Or maybe she doesn't. I think she's holding out hope. But after this happened, that sudden reveal, listen to this. This would pretty much be the deal breaker with many women. So now Sutton is speaking with Kyle's sister, Kathy, and Erica.
Gesture.
Erica
After I
Jane.
talked to Kyle.
So listen to this. So after she spoke to Kyle, listen to what she said, what Stratton said happened. Sutton.
Says, hello. Hey, lady. Put on. How are you? What's that? These are the pizza kits. I thought it would be a nice gesture. After I talked to Kyle, she seemed a little down. There was a story that she told me about a picture. Picture of what? Mauricio. He replaced the picture of the two of them with a picture of him and the woman from Dancing with the Stars. Where? What are you talking about? In the office in their house. What?
You hear that? He replaced the picture of the two of them with the woman instead of Mauricio and Kyle.
After I talked,
he replaced the picture, took their picture down, and put the picture up of him and some chick with Dancing with the Stars, the dance partner, in their home. You don't think you need to file? I think he wants to hurt you.
Kyle, she seemed a little down. There was a story that she told me about a picture. Picture of what? Mauricio. He replaced the picture of the two of them with a picture of him and the woman from Dancing with the Stars. Where? What are you talking about? In the office in their house. What? Are you serious? Uh-huh. I mean, at that point, for me, I'm like, bye. Bye, Mauricio.
And you wonder why she said what she said. See, here's what I think is highly probable. I think Kyle is holding out hope that maybe it's going to be, a temporary separation. Maybe they'll do like Will and Jada allegedly. She gave a report about them still being married, living apart. People do that. But it would not surprise me. Again, that move right there, it speaks volumes. It would not surprise me at all. She's probably thinking, oh, he's not going to file for divorce. And if he were to file for divorce, we would talk and have the conversation. Do not be surprised. It's probably somebody else in his ear. Do not be surprised if the dude make a move and you wake up on page 6, he's already filed. It wouldn't surprise me. Hoping that's not the case for her, but it wouldn't surprise me. And I know she'll be devastated. Might look up, what's this? Page 6. He's already filed. So as she and they have this little, little pizza thing to surprise her. So now Stratton is leaving and Kyle's saying her to the door.
It's pretty cold in here.
Does that feel weird? The desk? Ugh.
And she's referring to the picture.
It feels weird that my picture was taken down too.
So she's referring to the picture in the home that they still share, how disrespectful that he has taken down her picture and replaced it with the chick, the dancing partner from Dancing with the Stars. Are you really serious?
Love you.
I love you.
I'll talk to you tomorrow.
And ladies,
So what?
good night.
Good night.
See you later.
All right, I'm taking my clothes. Well,
Okay.
it's cold in here.
Gosh.
It's pretty cold in here.
Does that feel weird? The desk? Ugh. Okay.
Yeah, it feels weird that my picture was taken down too.
Well, then there's that. All right. On that note, good night.
Good night.
Good night.
And so she closes the office door and locks it. He has that picture up in their home. He's already moved out. Girl, why the picture still there? Take it, Kyle. You can take it down. He's in a condo. Oh, he didn't lease furniture. He purchased. Now he's on the IG trying to show that old man body. Again, I think she's holding out hope. It might end up that alone is very painful. And he has moved out, but put that picture up, took hers down, and a picture of him with the lady from Dancing with the Stars in their family home. I think he wants to hurt her. Why else would you do that? So I don't have all the details. We just know what's presented in social media and on TV. But I think he wants to hurt her. He marries in her relationship with that girl, the country star. I thought for a minute it was some little girl on girl action going on. That was highly probable. I'm sure I wasn't the only one. I was like, man, you put her initials on her body. That sounds like some lovers kind of talk, That's what lovers do. But yeah, so that might be his little, back at you. Take her picture down and put that woman up. So I think she's thinking, oh, we'll work things out, and he would never just file. We'd have a conversation about it. That could be it. Maybe ideal. But it could also be my wake up. Page 6. Mauricio has filed. And that, I think, would devastate her. That would devastate her. So I think he's holding out hope. So anyway, what do you all think about this? That is so disrespectful. Take her picture down and put some other chicks up. That is like so super disrespectful. No. Girl, take the picture down, Kyle. He's in his condo. Take it over there. But the fact that he did that in their home speaks volumes. Put it up in your bachelor pad, homeboy. The fact that he did that, it speaks volumes. And you wonder why Sutton is telling her, I think you need to file. Again, if you don't file, at least pull that. I would pull that card, honey. Every shark in Beverly Hills, go ahead and meet with him. So then when he tries to pull up, oh yeah, can represent you. Yeah, fight fire with fire, because let me tell you something. It's smoke. I think the fireman is coming. Fireworks in the courtroom. So they may work it out. If that happens, great, good for them. Don't want to see a family split up. Don't want to see people get divorced. Unless it's something really bad and they need to, for your survival or mental state. But this here, it would not surprise me at all if you wake up on page 6 that he could possibly file and blindside her. That happened to some older actress back in the day, some lady. on a show called, used to be some show called WK. Oh, Lonnie Anderson. I think she was the one, I think, and they bombarded her in the airport. Was it Burt Reynolds? Some back in the day, Smokey Bandit dude. And I think they said that's how she found out in the airport. Never saw it coming. Appears she didn't see it coming. So yeah, that would be my fear for her. You're going to get blindsided. It'll be on page 6. Won't see it coming and just total shock. So let me know what you all think. The fact that he took a picture down and put the other chick up from Dancing with the Stars, that is just like so disrespectful. I mean, so disrespectful. Nah, I would take the picture down. It would find its way in file 13. Again, he's already moved out. He has already moved, and he does that and leaves it in the office. If anything, darling, you might want to get familiar with if there are any files left that are in the office. That's what I would do. You might want to go ahead and get familiar now, just in case. Hey, you might get back together and work things out great, but you might want to start making copies of things. Or maybe just wait if it does get to a divorce and let the forensic accountant figure it out. But this right here, the fact that he did that, wow, that's really a dig. And it makes me wonder, I can't say, something happened with her and that girl besides the kiss in the video. Again, the tattoo on your initials on the body is, wow, that's real personal to me. Makes me wonder if something happened and maybe that's his dig, back at you. I want to hurt you back. You know what I mean? Anyway, that's what I think. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share it. Do you think she should divorce? Do you think they can reconcile? Do you think it's possibly that she may wake up one day and boop, on page 6, the divorce papers might hit? Let me know what you're thinking, and I'm out.